Months later, I returned to Bariga, not to the apartment, but to get my remaining stuff from a friend's place. I'd been sleeping on campus, avoiding that room like it was cursed. One evening, I was in a buka not far from the apartment, eating quietly, when an old woman sat across from me. I didn't know her. Her face was deeply wrinkled, her eyes pale and grey. She stared for a while, then said, "You're the quiet one." I didn't respond. "She liked your silence," she said, still staring. "But the other one, she was too loud." My spoon froze halfway to my mouth. "Sorry, do I know you?" The woman smiled, showing blackened teeth. "Not me. But she does." I left the food. My body was already cold. Outside, I asked the buka owner who the woman was. He looked confused. "What woman?" "You dey alone since." I didn't sleep that night. That's when I went back through my old phone gallery, looking for a picture Ibio and I took when we first moved in. I found the photo. We were both smiling in front of the apartment door. But there was something strange. Ibio's shadow was clear behind her, but I didn't have one. In the next few photos, my face looked blurrier. Almost faded. And in the very last one, I was gone entirely. Just Ibio, standing alone, smiling, while the door behind her was slightly open. I tried to remember something, anything, about my time in that room. What I remember chilled me. Ibio was never the one who signed the rental form. The landlord had handed the key to me. But if that's true, why did no one ever see me leave the room? The next morning, I called the landlord. I needed answers, confirmation. He picked after a few rings, groggy and annoyed. "Good morning," I said. "It's me, Bariga. Flat 3C. Ibio's flatmate." Silence. Then, "Flatmate." A confused chuckle. Ibio stayed alone. My throat tightened. "No, sir, we both moved in. You gave me the key." I remember giving one key. She said she was coming from Port Harcourt, needed the place quickly. Paid a year up front. Quiet girl. Stayed alone. I hung up. I went back to the picture, zoomed in on the one where I was missing. The door behind Ibio, just slightly open, wasn't the front door. It was the bedroom. My bedroom. That was when it clicked. Ibio never mentioned me to anyone. She was always talking to herself when she spoke out loud in the apartment. That silence I thought I gave wasn't mine to give. It was borrowed from whatever part of me never left that room. The old woman's words came back. "She liked your silence." Not Ibio. She. I thought I'd survived that apartment. That I'd simply left. But if I never signed anything, if no one saw me leave, if I've been fading out of pictures, then maybe I didn't move in with Ibio. Maybe she moved in with me. And I never left. Because I never really existed, not in the way I thought. Not anymore.